And this whole show is what I would consider a horrorization of mental health and mental health treatments. This is a way to make therapy into this very non-consensual, nightmarish experience. And so I think it fits well within what the show is trying to do. I don't have a big problem with it because they didn't name this device. They didn't name this therapy.
But the device exists.
It does exist. And I'm actually going to send you a image of what this actually looks like. It's essentially what we call a light bar.
Okay.
You see the size of this bar. It's one light that basically moves back and forth.
It's not a red
it's not
light.
Usually
it is
red.
A white light.
It's usually like a green or a blue or a white. It's not meant to be jarring or menacing. And the three lights that are on this giant display that Dr. Rush is using is very much an exaggeration of a real device. EMDR is eye movement desensitization and reprocessing therapy. It has been approved and listed in the National Registry for evidence-based therapies. It's a practice that is widely used to help somebody who has post-traumatic stress disorder and has been shown through research studies that this kind of therapy can reduce PTSD symptoms. Now, how does EMDR work? This is where there are a lot of questions that remain unanswered. So the therapy or the meat of the therapy in EMDR involves moving your eyes back and forth as you process a traumatic memory. You do not actually need a light bar to do this eye movement. In fact, the very first person who discovered EMDR was doing it like this, and I'm moving my fingers back and forth. I have concerns clearly about how this treatment remains unscientific in terms of the actual mechanisms that are responsible for the improvements in symptoms. I have yet to read the science that shows me and demonstrates to me that there is something fundamentally, scientifically more advanced than what's happening in more traditional trauma-focused therapy like exposure therapy and cognitive processing therapy.
Let me just point out, because you said it's going back and forth.
Yes.
And one might suggest, based on the way that they are presenting this therapy in the nature of this show, you'd almost think he was putting her into hypnosis.
I love that you said this.
Using, the classic look at the watch.
I love that you said this. The person who discovered EMDR
also discovered hypnosis.
No.
Oh.